What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $700 million, according to CoinGecko. CoinMarketCap ranks Cardano as the 8th most bullish community sentiment at over 83%. Cardano's FluidTokens announces Fluid Perpetuals, launching on testnet June 5th. So I don't believe this will conflict with Perpetuals trading on other platforms like Strike Finance. This will be Perpetuals dedicated to lending and whatnot. And if everything goes according to plan, we may see this on mainnet sometime in July. So this is fantastic. They're crushing it. Well, Neal Lam also crushing it, co-founder of DeltaDeFi, a decentralized exchange built with Hydra, says we're building Hyperliquid on Cardano. That's a mic drop moment. Hyperliquid right now, number 11 on CoinMarketCap. So if we can pull off something like this, it will supercharge the Cardano ecosystem. Conor McGregor mentions Cardano. This is definitely dominating Twitter right now. He says, I have learned that not all blockchains are actually decentralized. A lot of people are telling me that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only truly decentralized networks. But the US government is going to buy XRP, Solana, and ADA. And so this is his one and only post where he's included ADA at over 500,000 views already. And he's sharing the president's post months ago, discussing the digital asset stockpile. So this is fantastic. If he's interested in decentralization, it's only a matter of time before the notorious Conor McGregor takes a look at the blue chip. Fantastic. Let me know what you guys think about that. Didn't expect to see Conor McGregor including ADA in his tweet. Wanchain highlights its Cardano ADA bridges to 18 blockchains with over 30 assets, over $60 million of USDC and USDT cross-chain volume, collaborations with Minswap, Liqwid, and Indigo. Wanchain, based on Cardano's Ouroboros, maintains zero hacks and zero downtime. And they always put together fantastic graphics. They recently partnered with VeChain, and so maybe we'll see new routes going from Cardano to VeChain back and forth. But already we can see a plethora of fantastic networks and a multitude of assets already supported. Jake Gagain includes Cardano ADA among the top 5 altcoins that every single crypto investor should own this cycle. Cardano, he says, has one of the strongest communities in crypto and was founded by super genius Charles Hoskinson. I'm expecting Cardano to surpass its previous all-time high, to surpass $3. I agree. I mean, it's pretty simple, and people overcomplicate these simple decisions with the blue chips. VESPR wallet to advance its partnership with Maestro into Bitcoin, to explore Bitcoin opportunities, to unlock the next generation of Bitcoin DeFi. Maestro is the first multi-chain dApp developer platform specialized for UTXO-based DeFi, powering over $3 billion in transaction volume. So this will really complement the recent partnership with Sundial very well. This ongoing partnership that's already active with Maestro, really nice, makes a lot of sense. Charles Hoskinson says it's not a heavy lift for Cardano dApps to upgrade to provide native Bitcoin experiences. There's 3 parts to the stack: a technological component, a UX UI wallet component, and a dApp ecosystem component such as Yield. So it's great to know that it's not going to be extremely difficult for Cardano dApps to do this upgrade, and we're going to have a plethora of options for Bitcoin users. He also says Fairgate, who is co-developing with us, will talk a lot about Bitcoin DeFi innovations at Bitcoin 2025. So tomorrow, they're going to have a special event. So it's taking place Bitcoin 2025 at Las Vegas, 27th to 29th, I believe. So we're going to see some cool stuff. He says we're accelerating their innovations and will showcase some things moving from Bitcoin mainnet to Cardano mainnet. He also said that we're very interested in ordinals. Ordinals are very interesting. Now, this may get delayed. Grayscale's Cardano Spot ETF with the New York Stock Exchange approaches its deadline for approval by the SEC on Thursday, May 29th. So either they're going to approve it up until that time or on the day of, or we're going to get a delay. Probably we're going to get a delay, but anything's possible. So just a reminder, guys, from the CTO from IO, Romain, reminding us that not to miss this event. We'll see if there's any coverage. We'll cover it. It's going to be a stacked lineup, including himself, Charles, and many more. Adam Dean, lots of people there. Breakthrough Bitcoin DeFi demos. So that's going to be cool. That will be Tuesday, May 27th, 11:30 a.m. We'll see what alpha drops. What else is going on? Well, Watcher Guru reports that Michael Saylor's strategy buys over 4,000 Bitcoin, over $400 million. Dubai launches real estate tokenization platform on XRPL. There's a reason why I hold XRP, right? It's classic. I know there's going to be in the chat, oh, but the centralization is too much centralized device. Brad Garling house bad. Guys, XRP's classic. And it's the brother to Cardano. Cardano and XRP are brothers, okay? When you see this XRP, just know that XRP and Cardano are brothers. Don't take my word for it. Charles is integrating it in Lace Wallet. Charles is airdropping to XRP wallets as part of the 8 networks in Midnight. Charles has a good relationship with Ripple, so clearly there's a reason why XRP has some merit, right? Trump Media Group plans to raise $3 billion to buy Bitcoin and crypto. Okay. Finally, European Union says it's ready to move quickly to negotiate a new trade deal with the United States. I don't know if we covered this one yesterday, but there's some good news going around. So actually looking pretty good, guys. I was surprised to see us rise up to 0.77 today, so looking pretty good. Like I said, I still hold to that. If we can hold above 0.7, we're looking good. Bitcoin reclaimed 110, right now at 109.4. Bitcoin dominance still too high, 64.3. In an altcoin season, I would imagine this figure to come down to the high 50s or the lowest, like high 40s. I don't think Bitcoin dominance will revisit the lows of last cycle. Every cycle, I think Bitcoin dominance during an altcoin season will be higher lows. So it's still very elevated. I think that we're going to see Bitcoin dominance tumble to those at least 50s or high 40s. So we're not there yet. Russell 2000 index, still very low. It needs to reclaim its previous highs in the 2300 ranges. So there's many things that we're waiting from a macroeconomic perspective. But I think that certain things like with the ETFs, 72 plus ETFs, with the Genius Act, with Asset Structure Bill, there's a lot of things that will unleash the floodgates of liquidity and increase demand across stocks, across cryptocurrency, just risk on. But we're not risk on yet, but that can change very quickly. I think the shout out, guys, most definitely goes to the notorious Conor McGregor. So good to see him making posts, because with a big audience, guys, how many followers we got here? 10.6 million followers, right? I know it might seem like a meme to people, but we have to think about the social psychology, right? Just a few tickers are in this post. So it's great to see that ADA is in there, because people will think about ADA, speculate on ADA, 500,000 views on the post, tens of millions of followers. I like that. Maybe we're going to see Conor McGregor, maybe, make a post about Cardano or something, because clearly he's interested in decentralization, but also for the liberty of his own nation via, different avenues with cryptocurrencies. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are about that. Everything's linked below. Stay positive, enjoy the weather, smash a subscribe, smash a like. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.